Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Cindy Woody back with PASL Write It Up Fast Step 7. You're going to love this part because you're finishing task 1 and it's easy. All right, so let's look. Reflection 1.4.1. If I had this to do all over again, lessons learned and how this work changed me. And also, good news, no artifacts on this one. And it doesn't say support your conclusions with examples on each one of the questions, but it does say it right here at the end. So let's see what I've put. So based on the quality of the resolution, what changes would you make to the development and implementation process if you were to do this again? And so you say this, something like, remember, you're going to do something with development and implementation. So I said I wouldn't wait so long to get started, and I said I would communicate better. You can pick anything. There's really no wrong answer to what you'd do over again. You might say that, well, I'm just going to let you leave it to what you would say. What lessons have you learned from the entire process? That's also very easy. There's always so many lessons learned when you're a new leader and you're doing something you haven't done before. And then how has what you've learned influenced the way you'll approach future problem solving tasks? So I talked about listening, my limited point of view, involving more people, and that students can and should be involved. And notice I didn't worry about making any great big wonderful summary statement. This isn't like an essay where you have to start back over at the end and you repeat your thesis statement. It's nothing like that. You're just answering the questions. So don't stress out over this. So now I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to see how many characters my whole task 1 submission was, and then I'll show you what we need to do if we have to trim. Okay, so I removed the prompts because you won't actually be typing the prompts into the text fields. And I removed the extra spaces because each time you hit enter or space, that counts as a character. So I removed the spaces between the questions. You won't be typing in these numbers, but I do encourage you to leave the A, B's, and C's. This helps the graders and the artificial intelligence graders. I promise you some of that's going to be scoring your essays, your written commentary. This helps people be able to find your specific answers to match what they've asked. So you can see, I just kind of cut everything apart, put it together. I didn't cut everything. I removed all the excess. I've made no other changes than what we've discussed in the videos. And look at my character count. I still have, let me see, plenty left to go. I've only used 17,885 characters. So you've got a lot more room. You've got, what was it, 25,000? So you have like 8,000 characters left to go. And plenty of space to say what you want to say. So don't be limited by the worry of characters. So good job. This is a short video. You have finished task 1, and hopefully I will be able to get your task 2 videos ready for you to go right away. And let's get back here and show you. You've got this. Task 1, check. Onward and upward.